Hi everyone, my name is Julia Calderone, and I'm a rising sophomore at Bucknell University who has been conducting research on the usability of the Get-2-Goal app. The Get-2-Goal project is a collaboration between Bucknell undergraduate students, Bucknell's Computer Science Department, and Geisinger's Obesity Center. This app supports current and future Geisinger patients seeking to track their weight loss and health details both before and after weight loss surgery. Major functions of the app include individualized goals graphs, survival rate calculator, diabetes remission calculator, and a weight log. My research specifically focused on gauging how well individuals could interpret the graphs and functions within the Get-2-Goal app. It is very important that the data we are presenting to our users is readable and understandable so that they can get the most benefit from the app. After continuously analyzing the app and conducting a survey, I can revise the existing Get-2-Goal app to include more usable features and present our data in a more understandable manner. Before I could send out my survey, I had to get city ethics training for my RIB certification in order to conduct research on human participants. After completing the proper training, I sent my survey to Bucknell students asking them to interpret the different visuals we use in the Get-2-Goal app. If participants could not understand them, we would clearly need to make a change in the way we present our data to our users. The survey was in the form of a Google form and multiple choice format. They also used visuals as seen in the poster. I collected about 40 responses from my survey, which indicated that a large number of our graphics were difficult to interpret. The most confusing graphics seemed to be our data table and diabetes remission chart, which can be seen in figures 3 and 4. For almost every question, more than 50% of participants had trouble interpreting the visuals. It was also hard for participants to interpret the data if they were not familiar with the terminology or subject matter. The pie charts that are listed underneath survey results represent the combined responses of participants from each of the three sections of the survey. Each slice in each of the pie charts represents a different response that the participants could have chosen for each of the visuals. These responses range from the interpretation being correct, the opposite interpretation of the graph, interpreting the graph as intended before the patient received surgery, the participant was confused, or they listed their own interpretation in the other section. After uncovering that some of our graphs were not easy to understand, I have made a large list of changes that could be made to the Get-2-Goal app to make it as effective as possible for its users. Some of these changes include updating and clarifying graph titles, adding an information button users can click to get more of a description on the graph, and replacing the data table. In short, I will be continuing my research by making these changes to the app to ensure users have the best experience with it.